I'm in Cottonwood, Arizona. So this is going to be the start of Synchronicity. Having no plan but very strong intention. I'm in a very interesting spot. So my tour finished up. I have all my stuff in my car and I've run out of money.
Here's some backstory for you all. I was already 4 months into touring at this point, doing donation-based gigs. I didn't have a home base, and I had all of my belongings in my car with no room to sleep. I used to live in Sedona, Arizona, but earlier that year I had quit my job to go pursue my dream of music, thinking I would move to Austin, Texas. After 2 months in Austin, Texas, I knew that I needed to hit the road and start touring, and so I just couldn't wait anymore. I just had to take the leap of faith.
Feeling I'm going to Santa Cruz tomorrow.
So to clear my head and balance me, I started doing Ashtanga yoga.
Drive to Santa Cruz starting tomorrow. It's a 12-hour drive to do this psychic fair. Do basically musical healings, and I'm also going to lead one of my events called Harmony. So my intention is to grow Harmony, make it a success, find my partner, have my partner find me, and build this beautiful empire of love and light and singing and joy, and to take this to huge stages around the world, having tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people sing in love and harmony and joy and play.
Okay, so I'm on the road driving, and I gotta tell you, this was the gnarliest trip of my life. And everything went wrong.
It's 1 a.m. and I booked a room online. And then after I booked it, I saw they had a security deposit, which is more than the amount of the room. And I don't have enough to cover the security deposit, so I can't get into the room. And I'm sitting here asking myself, why am I choosing this? Literally creating a reality of this is my form of drama to keep it entertaining. But it doesn't need to be dramatic to be entertaining. It could also be because even in tough situations like this, I'm just trying to learn, man. I figured it out. I believe that what I'm doing is hard. I believe subsequently that life is hard. I don't believe that anymore. I'm so thankful for this. I truly mean it. And for a gentleman in there, he just wants to do the right thing. I don't believe that life is hard.
So I had to try and sleep upright, and then I didn't even know if I'd have enough money to make it to Santa Cruz at all.
Okay, I'm stopped in random town. I have 39 miles left on my tank of gas, and I'm out of money. But I just got a Starbucks and DoorDash.
And this is where I thought things would get better, but I ran over a curb and completely blew out my tire, and then I had to get a new tire, and that was a whole ordeal. But somehow, miraculously,
I made it to Santa Cruz, eating a peanut butter sandwich to start the day, doing musical healings and harmony.
so this is the fair. There's probably 50 different vendors there. This is my first time doing it. I was just hoping I would make some money and figure out where I was going to sleep. Here's a little footage from the event, but luckily my friends bought me a ticket to a spa, and everyone was treating me so nicely. I did the foot spa as well, so it's almost like the universe was trying to make me feel better. And then,
We're here.
the very last hour,
Do you want to say who you are and how?
I met this guy at the event. True angel. And after getting totally pummeled, my luck completely turned around.
Santa Cruz psychic healing enlightenment.
Are you enlightened now?
Yes.
Okay, it
Especially after a beautiful soul song session
Yeah.
by Banawin.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really beautiful experience. Didn't expect, to do anything while I was there, and then just really resonated with you, and we connected really deeply very quickly.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was an amazing experience, and I could kind of feel that maybe you might need a place to stay. So here we are at.
Yeah, he's tapped in. He knows how to read
Tapped.
people's energy. He said that guy's nice and has a lot to offer, but he looks a little burnt. He looks like he just went through some shit. So he invited me into his beautiful place up here in the Redwoods. And something I want to say is the last few days I was thinking, I really want to stay in the Redwoods. I'm also not used to sleeping in my car, and I had to do that the last 3 nights, which is the first time I had to do that in probably over a year. And I was like, I really want a nice comfy place to sleep so I can rest my body. And also I really love music and musicians. I love playing music. So just want to say, this is what happens when you follow your intuition and you trust and surrender. Really wonderful, magical things happen, and you feel safe, per the theme of what we said, to completely move into the unknown. And like, you could say, oh, you're a stranger, but you're not. I feel your energy. I feel super safe around you. And like, this is exactly where I'm meant to be. So,
Likewise.
So thank you for inviting me to your home. Thank you for letting me film this.
Yeah.
And we're going to jam over here. And he's fucking making cookies right now. Where's my life?
Gotta make some cookies.
Man, thank you. Thank you, world.
So yeah, in retrospect, I want to just express what a true gift this is. He was on this beautiful retreat center property that was like 160 acres. He gave me a full tour of it. In the Redwoods, one of the most magical places. Ken was restoring this property, and I got a chance to just hang out with a wonderful angel and brother and spend some time in the Redwoods and just be comfortable and decompress and then plan what my next part of my journey was going to be, because I didn't even know really what I was doing, where I was going to go after this. So this place is beautiful. They had 3 different cabins. This one here is
this one's super
called
cute.
the Writer's Cabin. There was the Writer's Cabin, the Musician's Cabin, and the Artist's Cabin. And so he gave me a little tour of this place.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to
It's
check
a
it
little
out.
lofty loft.
Honestly, it'd be a dream to host a retreat here someday. And
Light
that's probably
bulbs,
my favorite
shit entry.
part, is they literally had
Oh my
a
god.
toilet
Wait, what?
in the middle of the
That
trees.
is so cool.
So you can do your biz and be in the Redwoods at the same time. This is just such a juxtaposition from a few days before being
clean up the
stuck in
pine
the
needles.
middle of the Central
Yeah.
Valley in California, in probably one of the most desolate places I've ever been, literally delivering flowers to a funeral
Yeah, it does.
to make $3. Then this. It's funny because when I first started this trip, I always try to feel into the energy. When I felt into the energy, it was total burnout at first, but then after that, complete and utter relief. I'm so glad it worked out.